Welcome to Control System lecture series. In this lecture, we are going to concentrate on torque current analogy. That is, it gives the analogy between mechanical rotational system and parallel electrical systems. Okay, these are the main concepts we are going to concentrate in this lecture. That is, first one is concept of analogy or analogy systems, and next one is the types of analogies, and third one is step by step procedure for obtaining the analogy between any type of systems, and fourth one is force current analogy. Coming to concept of analogy or analogy systems, here analogy is nothing but similarity. If the systems having the same differential equations, if the systems having same differential equations, those type of systems are called analogy systems. Okay, those type of systems are known as analogy systems to each other. Okay, that is the systems whose differential equations are identical, whose differential equations are identical are known as analogy systems. Here analogy is nothing but similarity between the systems. Okay, in the modeling of mechanical systems, totally we are having four types of analogies. Okay, in that first one is the force voltage analogy, and second one is force current analogy, third one is torque voltage analogy, and finally fourth one is the torque current analogy. Okay, these two analogies, force voltage and force current analogy, are related to mechanical translational system, systems. And coming to torque voltage and torque current, these two analogies are related to mechanical rotational systems. Okay, now we are going to discuss about each and every analogy in detail. We are having certain step-by-step procedure for obtaining the analogy between any type of systems. Totally we are having three steps in the procedure. In that first step is apply KVL or KCL to a given electrical network. If the electrical network is series connected network, that time you have to apply KVL, and if the electrical network is parallel connected network, that time we have to apply the KCL to a given electrical network. Coming to second step, for a given mechanical system, by applying Newton's law of motion, we have to obtain either force balance equation or torque balance equation. Here depending upon the mechanical system, that is if the mechanical system is translational system, that time we have to obtain the force balance equation. If the mechanical system is rotational mechanical system, that time by applying the Newton's law of motion, we have to obtain the torque balance equation. Coming to third step, we have to compare above two equations. That is, in first step we are going to get one electrical equation, and in second step we are going to get one mechanical equation. Okay, in third step we have to compare these two equations, and we are going to write down the analogy between those two systems. This is the complete procedure for obtaining the analogy between the systems. Coming to torque current analogy, this analogy gives the analogy between mechanical rotational system and parallel electrical system. Means we are going to get the analogy between rotational mechanical system, electrical, that is parallel electrical circuit. Okay, for getting this analogy, we are going to compare the mathematical equations of rotational system with the nodal equations of electrical system. By comparing nodal equations of electrical system and mathematical equations of rotational mechanical system, we are going to get the torque and current analogy. Coming to first step, in order to get the torque current analogy, that is we are going to consider the parallel electrical system, and for this parallel electrical system we are going to apply the KCL, and we are going to consider that KCL equation is equation number 1, that is the equation for parallel electrical network. Okay, this is the parallel electrical network which is supplied by constant current source I. Okay, at this point we are going to apply the KCL, that is applied current, that is incoming current is equal to the sum of the outgoing currents, that is current flowing through resistor inductor and capacitor. Okay, this is the equation for KCL at this point. That is, incoming current is I, that is equal to current flowing through resistor, inductor and capacitor. Okay, in this we know voltage is nothing but rate of change of flux. Okay, in place of voltage we are going to substitute d pi by dt. That is, d pi by dt is nothing but rate of change of flux, that is nothing but voltage. Okay, by substituting this value in above equation we are going to get this one. Okay, by simplifying this equation we are getting I is equal to C into d square psi by dt square plus 1 by r into d psi by dt plus 1 by L into psi. Okay, consider this is equation number 1, that is represents the electrical equation, that is nodal equation of electrical network. Now we are going to consider the mechanical system, that is mechanical rotational system. This is the representation of mechanical rotational system. In this we are having here spring constant, that is K. Okay, for this system we are going to apply the torque balance equation, that is sum of the applied torques is equal to sum of the opposing torques. Okay, here applied torque is T. Okay, this one is the applied torque, and torques by this J, that is moment of inertia, coefficient of friction and this spring constant. All these torques are the opposing torques. So by considering opposing torques and applied torques we are getting torque balance equation, that is T is equal to torque opposing torque by moment of inertia, opposing torque by coefficient of friction, as well as opposing torque by spring constant K. Okay, in place of these things we are going to substitute the torque, that is opposing torque equations. Those are the opposing torque by moment of inertia is given as J into d square theta by dt square plus opposing torque by this coefficient of friction is given as B into d theta by dt, and opposing torque by spring is K into theta. Okay, we are going to consider this is torque balance equation, that is equation number 2. Now we are going to compare equation number 1 and equation number 2 in order to get the torque and current analogy. Okay, that is just we are going to compare about two equations, that is this is the torque balance equation and this is the current equation. By comparing these two equations we are going to get the torque and current analogy. Here torque is nothing but current, similarly J is nothing but capacitance C, and here B is nothing but reciprocal of resistance, and here K is nothing but reciprocal of inductance, and theta angular displacement is same as the flux. Okay, same thing we are going to represent by using the tabular column. Okay, this is the tabular column which represents the torque and current analogy. Okay, this is rotational mechanical system and electrical system. Torque is analogy to the current, moment of inertia J is capacitance, rotational friction coefficient B is reciprocal of resistance, that is 1 by R, and spring constant K is reciprocal of inductance, that is 1 by L. Angular displacement theta is magnetic flux, and angular velocity omega is voltage V. Okay, this is the torque and current analogy for a rotational mechanical system and electrical system.